Wednesday. Yep, it's me again. Good morning. I want to talk about a dirty subject today, accounting. I know a lot of you hate it, but I'm going to tell you right now, if you don't know your numbers, you're not running an effective business. So I'm going to tell you the biggest challenge that we see with a lot of our clients that come on board with us that we have to fix immediately, and it's called classifications. Classifications should be separated per department. Example, if you have an REO department, I want a separate classification on your QuickBooks. Okay, I use QuickBooks Online. You can use any program you like. If you use Lone Wolf or anything else, I want a classification for the REO. I want a classification separate for your traditional. If you have a property management division, I want a separate classification. If you're doing title or anything else. And people say, well, why, Bubba? Because some of the people in my office work, for my traditional resale office, but also work in my property management. Great. Then take their expenses and divide it by how many hours you're spending in each one of the departments. And the reason why I want classifications is if I can't look at a P&L to find out what's working or not working, is it profitable or is it not, then we have a big problem. If you throw all of it into one kitty and say, oh, this is how much money I made today, that's not effectively running a business. So you need to make sure that any separate departments that you have, it's run under a different classifications. Now, with that, if you're using QuickBooks or Lone Wolf or anything else, you can run a combined and get yourself a total on it. But during the normal accounting process, and I'm telling you right now, if your CPA says that he'll give it to you 3 or 4 weeks after the end of the month, find a new CPA. There's no reason why you can't get your P&L and also look at your balance sheet. There's a big difference there, okay? A lot of times if you are an LLC or a sub-S and you're taking dividends, the dividends aren't going to show up on your P&L. It's going to show up on your balance sheet. So make sure you're looking at your balance sheet and you're looking at your P&L on a monthly basis, okay? Inevitably, at least 1 or 2 clients a year that we coach, we find some kind of fraud, okay? Some kind of embezzlement that's in there. The challenge with it is we make a lot of money and people take advantage of that sometimes. So remember the rule, inspect what you expect. On a monthly basis, actually I look at mine every 2 weeks to find out where we're at, position for the month and what the forecast is going to be for the rest of the month. And then I do a 6-month forecasting based on results. Historically, over the last 6 months, I can see where the next 6 months are going to go. And then for you, if you are in the mortgage or real estate world, then you need to take into account if you have any seasons that will affect your projections in the next 6 months. If we get into a hard winter, if you're in San Diego, it's a little bit different. If you're in Michigan, it's a lot different, all right? So make sure that you're looking at that. Numbers are very, very, very important. We look at every one of our clients' P&Ls on a monthly basis for a reason. We've got to know where the numbers are. We got to know where your business is. Just because you say, oh, well, I make more money, it doesn't mean you're actually taking home more money. All right? So hopefully I've shed some light on this. I know it's a kind of boring subject, but you better do a P&L. I don't care if you're an individual agent. You're a 1099 contractor, you're self-employed, you better do a P&L. Every P&L, every single month, and also look at your balance sheet. And you know what? Don't go cheap on this. You need to hire a professional to do it. They're well worth their money in gold. I'm telling you, invest into your business. All right? You have an amazing day and happy Wednesday, and I'll talk to you next week. God bless.